is televised and digitized. You've been hypnotized and Twitterized by silly guys. Due to the evening news, make sure you ill-advised. Got you celebrating the generators of genocide. Any good deed is palm punished and penalized. Rulers of the world is sliced it up like a dinner pie. Race in a nation told you to identify. They take false pride and warfare incentivized. That me and my tribe, we on the ill vibe. We accept the role of the villains cause we've been villainized. Stomp to the dirt of the earth, we still will arrive. Terror don't let me alone as I solidify. This is like we ill, with a license to kill. This is with an attitude of Beverly Hills. Heavy bill with a pocket full of treasures we build. Got a fly hot temper, find it hard to chill. I'm a lifetime liver. Me and Jamie versus y'all with a knife in the must. Now tombstones read, they were done.
Please say that shit again, Mike.
Nothing done with. What?
Spitting in every single direction, burn it all. Lead the natural selection, cure the infection, slice the victim, check the symptom. Bullshit is throughout the system, lack of rhythm, no syllabic delivery, the affliction. We gon' get.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. So here he is, the Nigerian Nightmare, and you can also now call him the UFC welterweight champion. He had to go 10-0 in the UFC to finally realize that UFC belt, beat Tyron Woodley, and establish himself as the standard at 170 pounds.
And he never lost track of what was out in front of him. Even though he had to win 10 fights, Kamaru Usman understood that he would do whatever it took to become UFC champion. He got that opportunity. It was the wrestling, the cardio, and the ability to follow the game plan set out in front of him by Henry Hooft and Greg Jones that allowed him to blank Tyron Woodley on the scorecards and win that welterweight championship. Unbelievable performance by Usman.
Truly one of the hardest workers in the game, and if you watch that Woodley fight, you get the sense that it is going to take a Herculean effort for somebody to dethrone the new hunted at 170 pounds, Kamaru Usman. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Brasilia, Distrito Federal, Brazil, Vincent Assassin Luque. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go with round 1. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
All All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
They're in there.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. Real sneaky body kick.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title. It won't take many of those.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, collar tie.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton.
And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now.
Now into his mount.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Shots the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Nice straight punch. Nice leg kick lands.
Usman gets caught by that straight. I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight. But don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Vicente, the Silent Assassin, Lucan.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
To find the knockout.
right, coming up next, a lightweight tilt between Yancy Medeiros and Daniel Hooker.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Try to establish that jab. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Yancy gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. And both guys really throwing with authority. Slips the punch.
Beautiful punch. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, big right hand, yes. Just misses with the straight right.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, nice straight left there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Ooh, big shot lands.
And they separate.
Big kick.
Blocks the shot. Flush right hand is true. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Just misses there with the left. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Second round, straight ahead. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Good punch lands.
Lands the right hand. Medeiros gets stung by that leg kick. All All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I won't.
You'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Nice punch lands.
Oh, nice straight left.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, unbelievable. Back to the feet. Oh, straight right. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Came in. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Medeiros. Oh! He's out!
He's done! He's done! What a performance!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fight. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mugliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
This shit hit 7 stone. Y'all shit been getting old. Then we just set the tone. New crib and never home. I learned to make it own. Either you do or don't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I smile and shake a hand. It's always the same dance. I move like a rain man. Right, yeah. They been fighting, can't change him. They been trying, can't tame him. I'm a lion in game's den. Diamonds. Cool. Crush it. Diamonds. Cool. Crush it.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
You ready?
And with that, we are underway from the United Center here in the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. Oh, beautiful jab. She has certainly found the range with that weapon, and I guess when you have a reach advantage like this, might as well use it. Just missed with the left there.
game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
And they separate. Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up?
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Big punch land.
As she misses with the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponents are...
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Well, that won't feel good in the morning. Big uppercut. Oh, nice jab to the head there by the Preacher's Daughter.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, she connects with a right hand. She loves that right hand, and why not?
It's her best punch, and if her opponent doesn't change something, she's gonna go to sleep.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's gotta get on her bike now. She's gotta get out of space so that she can evade her.
Oh, now she's got that tight clinch. Appreciable damage could be coming. Oh, look at her crack with that uppercut. She's got a great jab, some nice hooks, but she likes that uppercut tonight.
And that's why it's so effective, John. As you said, it comes off the hook. It comes off the jab. So when you expect a right hand off a jab, nope, she's throwing uppercut. When you expect a straight right off a hook, nope, she's throwing uppercut. So as you try to avoid that straight punch, the one is coming right up the middle. What a performance by this young lady.
Round two is next. All right, so a big round for her there as she makes her way back to the stool. There was the knockdown there in the middle of the round. DC, talk us through it.
She did a great job of really finding her spot, really recognizing an opportunity, really getting to exactly where she needed to be to finish the fight. But don't think that this young lady will rush. She'll take her time, hopefully get there again to end the night.
Let's relax. Your combinations look amazing. When you knocked her down, I didn't think she was going to be able to get back up. This time, let's make it through.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Saw us reference that reach advantage off the top, and she certainly made good use of it there in landing that punch. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. There, I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Submission attempt for her now.
Oh!
Nicely done. Oh, Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2. And oh, she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
And they separate. Holm gets hit with a kick.
Great punch.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty. Big kick lands.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
You're winning this fight, but we got a little more to go. Boxing is awesome. She can't hang with you. You're a superstar in there. Let's keep that going.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, she's got the longer reach. No problem finding her range and landing the straight punch there. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the way.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Well, committed to the body work. You see the results. Look at the redness on the right side of her body. Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling. Great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, and she lands another punch there, and now at this point you can see she is going out of her way to target that cut near her opponent's head.
As she should be. She needs to be taking advantage of the work that she has put in. When a person has beat up legs, you continue to beat the legs. So when you get them cut, you continue to attack that cut.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that.
Beautiful strike. Look, you can see it. Look, she's got her hurt.
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Not ideal.
Not ideal. It's not ideal, but in this state, it's desperation a little bit. She's been getting battered. She's been getting bruised. She was mounted. What was she going to do? Stay on the bottom getting mounted and beat up? Or was she going to try to give her back to get to her feet? Now the journey, now the fight has really just begun because she has one of the best jiu-jitsu players in the entire world on her back.
Oh, big knee to the head. Somehow she ate it. All right, so she attempts the takedown here. Decent entry, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
She's having a difficult time securing the hips. Why not go upper body, try to engage in the clinch, try to mix it up if you're going to get these takedowns. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
All right, so the fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight, but certainly there was a striking advantage, and it was hers.
The advantage belonged to her, and you knew the longer she would be able to keep this fight upright, the better the chances were that she was going to get the victory. This fight never hit the ground, and she used that striking to win a pretty easy decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. The winner by unanimous decision, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holm.
All right, so a pretty clean effort out of her, really, from the opening form tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And as a fan, you understand how important this is in the evolution of someone's career. She did a great job of staying focused, staying the course, and getting a unanimous decision.
The hood's still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus, them man move misleading. Choco, check his breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. But he got them weed, man, lean. Last man that track, they're freaking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man, dream, man still scheming. No threat to protect my cleaners, creep them, beat it, catch my sleeping. So the beefing thing's not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus. Shots at me. I got 101 ups on me. Auto response on office leave. Planted season to blossom trees. Wiping smiles off the faces. Yeah. My aim is so dangerous. Goodness gracious me.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Cannonier. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh.
Oh! 3 minutes. Oh! Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. And
he's out. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Back to his feet.
Oh, big punch land.
Dig, 20 seconds to go in round one. Whoa! What an end to round one.
Not even setting up those shots. You gotta see those shots.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Wow, vicious uppercut. Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Get right here.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offering. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over. What a takedown.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
There on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beat, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike.
Huge right hand!
Oh, he got him! He got him!
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Then he's out. Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Back to the feet now. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh!
Back to the feet.
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC.
He's going to try to fall off to the side and pull his opponent up on top of him. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
10 seconds to go.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Good job, guys.
Reach that last round. He's winning the slugfest. That's the type of fight he wants. And let him think this one.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
And he counters with a left hand. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand. Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by the Alaskan Jared Cannonier. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Edmund the Golden Boy Shabazian.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
We gon' march in the party, get the out of my way. 30 got kicked like karate, but when I meet the AK, look at me, 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 look at me now. Kidding me, all of my jewelry's worth about 100 times. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay them down. Sipping on Hennessy, hopping up mentally in the mouth. Who am I? Look at me, look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now.
It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Betch Kohea and Sarah McMahon.
Ready?
We are underway. Swing and a big miss by McMahon.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
McMahon gets caught with that punch. Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it.
Nice head kick.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. There's the jab. Now another for good measure. Nice job there by McMahon.
Beautiful level change leads to the takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, John, but she is a fast, accurate striker.
She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. Well, she's showing you her full striking development here as she goes to that left hand.
She's showing that she can do everything tonight in the octagon.
She missed with that jab. Oh, nice leg kick by him there, DC.
She disguises it really well, and when she gets the right moment, she drives her shin right into her opponent's thigh.
And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now.
She lands with the left hand. Just out of range with the big right hand. "90 seconds to go. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here.
Good stick.
Very nice leg kick there by Kohei. Attempts the uppercut there, but it doesn't land. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Betch Kohei.
Oh, nice. Big head kick.
Right hand upstairs.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
That strike blocked by McMahon. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Lands flush with that right hand.
Let's change it up. Use your striking. Get her excited to extreme.
All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway, and how about her kicking game in the previous round? My Lord.
She is so good at just blasting kicks with no regard for what's coming back at her. She's not worried about the counter. She will check a reverse kick. She always moves her head off the center line when she throws kicks, so she is not in any danger of taking a counter right hand. Big body kick. Good punch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. McMahon gets hit with a kick.
Liver
Both
kick.
fighters exchange in the pocket here. So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes have landed for Betch Kohei. And the accuracy rate about 42% now against Sarah McMahon. 3 minutes and change to go in round two. Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws. She throws her jab and then she sticks her chin up in the air when she jabs. She needs to keep that chin tucked when she throws that jab or kick. A lot of her technique leaves her chin flying up in the air, and she's getting countered.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong. Oh, what a connection over the top. She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night. Head kick lands.
Looping left hand misses the target. Lands with the right hand.
Nice kick.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Sneaky head kick.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Big punch from the clinch.
And now they are throwing both. Oh!
Holy smokes!
That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up. She had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sarah McMahon.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
All right, coming up next, a featherweight matchup between Darren the Damage Elkins and Do Ho Choi.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant. Unable to connect there.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
And he comes through with a big knee.
Look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now.
Left hand punch from the clinch. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whiffing like this, it only exhausts you because every moment he's trying to throw to knock the opponent out, and you're just catching air. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
25 total strikes have now landed for Darren Elkins.
Look at the force behind that leg.
Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now hurt bad.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Back to the jab now, no good. Choi gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Dig and kick.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Nice leg kick there by Elkins. Just misses with the jab.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Elkins gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
What a body kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Back to the overhand left, no good. 15 seconds to go. Went for the inside leg kick.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's gonna stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Jump that round. All right. We're going to get back out there and put it on him now. It's a little payback time. They're confident.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Another kick to the leg now lands. Beautiful work as usual on the feet by Darren Elkins. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Elkins going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Head kick is blocked. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, man, that leg's all beat up. Caught that kick there.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton Boxing District.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just in survival mode. Big kick lands. Oh, nice. Nice.
The Korean Superboy gets hit by that leg kick. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time.
It's messed up really bad.
Went for the inside leg kick.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
"15 seconds.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside the corner.
Well, he has found his range early and often tonight. Another punch to the head by Choi.
inside low kick is awesome.
All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final is underway. Visibly limping here.
Beautiful kick.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was, volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Back and forth we go. Well, the octagon, that is it.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the victory by TKO. Huge result inside the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 47 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Darren the Damage Elkins.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, any playing with fire. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. Throwing that jab, no good.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Switching stances here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
2 minutes have expired here on opening night. mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Just missed with the leg kick. All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, who's ever getting down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control? Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have already connected for Johnny Walker. Strong outside leg kick. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Oh, nice high kick. Punch over the top.
Head kick, that's a miss. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
All right, the corners have done their job. Here we go with the start of round 2. Dominic Reyes and Johnny Walker.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combo.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Nice kick. Leg kick.
Oh, nice connection. And there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have already landed for Johnny Walker. And connecting with 48% accuracy against Dominic Reyes. Well, that one appeared to stun him.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
90 seconds now in round 2. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. get the bonus checks ready.
This fight is about guns. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Wow. Wow. Do you believe it?
Unbelievable.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Oh, absolutely one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent, and for him, I should say. But just caught him flush, full force, beautiful extension on the kick, and the fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. I'm not even sure he was conscious when he hit the canvas. Outstanding performance here tonight. One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dominic the Devastator Reyes.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And that'd be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Whips Sherman, coins out London, vicious baby daddies, I'm still perfect. $100,000 car just to send the boys in. Made him quit the drink cause it was organs. Act like Future, but they say they want a Lawler. Irony, quit trying me. Okay, take me out the bonus if you proud of me. I like baguettes, I like the textbook if you drowning me. I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it, blew a bag on it, cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain. And my body on point, they be like, who's just searching? True story.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Recovery, man, right back to his feet. He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big leg kick lands.
Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, how good is that Poirier jab? He's got huge hands and certainly was able to find the home for his jab there.
I mean, the King of Lafayette has got it going tonight. Dustin Poirier fights from the southpaw, but he's a right man. Oh, he's hurt.
Whoa! Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Poirier's got the full mount, and he's back up. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. 60 seconds now to go in the fight. Connects with a right.
Big kick lands.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Misses again with a right punch. Poirier gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready? You ready? Fight!
Big kick lands.
Poirier's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landed. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, so another swing and a miss. And I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out of space. Find the... Put him to sleep. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Evil Beings called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Colby Covington and Robbie Lawler.
You ready? Are you ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, nice punch there by Lawler. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Missed with that attempt. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot. It got defended as you would expect it to.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Hook shot lands.
Oh!
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Just misses with the straight left hand. Beautiful hook. Lawler gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Powerful leg kick lands. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off.
Maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes under. Looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh, nice. This is the choke that your uncle used to do to you when you were a little kid.
And this might just be a matter of time. And now he taps.
The last time I saw a bulldog choke was at a family barbecue, and somebody grabbed one of the younger kids and stood side to side and choked them. You don't do this in a high-level martial arts fight, but this man just did exactly that.
Barbecue in Louisiana, he better be ready to get bulldog choke.
Better get ready for a bulldog choke.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Colby Covington.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
I've been overworking for weeks. I go home and purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. A dose of what I've been achieve, then get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe make up standards too high to reach. Untrained animal off the leash, I'm in panic, but yet relieved. Brought your hammock to hang with me, grab a hatchet, cut down your tree like a mannequin that can speak. What I have in store is unique. I just mop the floors with them C's. I can't stop until things are clean. I'm an amateur's what you think, so you stand there in disbelief till I dislocate both your feet. That's what happens, you step to me. Not too graphic, but not PG. Lots of action in every scene. I'm kidnapping all of your dreams. Hold them hostage and watch them scream. Rap aside, I am what I advertise. Don't matter, you put it, we live, then we have to die. You might hate it, but you can't deny. See, everything that I've been doing got me looking like a mastermind. It's so game, but I vandalize that I do what you fantasize. And took a vision of my dreams and I found a better way that I can make it. I've been looking, think I'm really about to maximize it. These bullets form in my mind, they come out my mouth there. For anyone out there doubting, I acting mouthy. Forget what you heard about me, I've been astounding. Something for you thinking you might run circles round me. Yeah, ain't this all I ever wanted? That's a fact, no, that's a lie. No, I'm confused, yeah, I got problems, what's the use? Yeah, let's be honest, screws are loose, I need them tighten, not amused. Yeah, look what I did, brought you something, hope you like it. So precise, the flow and nice, it's so productive, stop you whining. Back in style like I was vinyl, I make songs that they go viral. Something's off if I